So, very first tool that I've got for us tonight is one called arrows, HTML arrows. This is a very simple tool. In fact, the site that it rests on is a calculators. They've got calculators for absolutely everything. But this particular one is a tool that I do refer to on a semi-regular basis. And that one is HTML arrows. You might think, well, why would we need a tool like this? Well, on your keyboard, on your computer, you have got all of these symbols, but you don't know that they're there because they're hidden behind things like Command, Function, Shift, Control keys, and so various combinations of them. So if you happen to know them, then you can create arrows like this. Now, I use these in things like promotions, like emails, websites, social media, and so they're just different versions of arrows for things. So you might use it on a call to action button, for instance, so having a little arrow there, or you might use it to point to something in your text. It can be used as an alternative for a hyphen or a little line in there as well. But you'll see here that they have a description of the arrow. I didn't realize that there were so many different types of arrows that you can use. There are literally hundreds of different arrows going left, right, up, down, diagonal, double line, single line, fat line, thin line, long arrow, and short arrow. And they've got these codes. So they've got the symbol here, which you can actually just copy and paste that symbol. And so if you just copy it and then like so, you can actually just paste that into your document and it will appear. But if you are doing things like coding up emails or websites, then they have things like the HTML code for it, and they have hex codes for it. And the Unicode is the code that is on your keyboard. Or if you're a CSS warrior, then you've got the CSS code for it as well too. But in most cases, you can just copy the symbol. So just highlight and copy the arrow, paste it where you need it, and it will appear. So if you are looking for arrows, this is the place to look for it. It is at calculators.org/math/HTML-arrows.php. Now this is a rather long link. So what we'll do with the links is we will drop these into chat. So at the end of the evening, you can save the chat and you can just click on the links and go and explore these sites at your leisure. Actually, this site here as well, it is called calculators.org. If you go back to the root directory, or the home page, there is a whole host of calculators in there too. So there may be something that you need for your business or for your purposes as well too. So it is a super helpful site, lots of other stuff on it. This is the part that I happen to like. All right, next one I've got is Meta has been busy. So Meta has really gone head-to-head with CapCut. So those that use CapCut for your videos and doing things like putting captions on your videos, cutting your videos from long videos into short videos, or cropping your videos to fit various different platforms. So as you know, the social media platforms, some are square, some are horizontal, some are vertical, and they've got various different shapes and sizes in there. Then this tool here is one called Edits. So it is an Instagram app. It has recently been released. You should find it in the Apple App Store and the Google or the Android App Store. And it has got a whole host of tools for you to natively use with your videos, and then will connect to the Meta, so like Instagram and Facebook, for you then to go and post to your stories or to your reel primarily, and you can just do it all seamlessly from your phone. So it really is ideally set up for your phone. There's no desktop app for it at the moment, so it is a phone app, and so you can record your videos on the phone, you can cut them up, you can caption them, you can put your branding on it, you can put text overlays over it. It's very, very simple to use, and then you can just go and post it immediately up to your social media profile. So that one there is called Edits from Instagram. The good news about it is it's free, and if you have an Instagram account, it is available for you to use. So Edits and Instagram app. I just happen to have the Apple Store up, but if you search it on the Apple Store or Google Store, you'll find them in both of those places. And I did say Meta has been busy. This is another app from Meta as well too. And this one is called Reap.video. And this one is to transform long videos into viral social shorts. And they're using AI with this. So this one connects with ChatGPT or OpenAI. And it means that you can create videos from AI. You can use the prompts, you can put, again, text overlays over it, and you can introduce new characters, you can introduce images into it as well too. And it is really helpful for you if you are wanting to create sort of reels or stories and really sort of create stories with your videos. So, and again, because it's connected to ChatGPT, means that you can just type your prompts or speak your prompts, and it will create the videos for you. You can be in the videos, or they can be, what do they call them, headless videos. It will do things like remove ums and ahs and your filler words that you've got as well too. And it does create quite a professional production for you as well. If you don't want to appear on it, they have a whole host of avatars or AI generated people that can speak for you. But again, this is a Meta tool. And the other thing about it too is that there is a free version of it, but they do charge for this one here. But the pricing for it is not prohibitive. So you've got a free plan at $0 a month or $9.99 a month if you are paying for it yearly. Otherwise, it's, I think it's $29 a month if you're paying for it monthly. Oh no, $14.99 a month if you're paying for it monthly, or $9.99 a month. So it's just over $100 to have this particular tool here. So there's no excuse for not doing video with tools like this here. You don't even have to appear on it. And these days, for your marketing, video is really where it's at. So you need to have video. If you're not playing the space with video, then you're losing out to people that are using video. And people's behavior on social media, you may have noticed it with yourself, is that rather than scrolling up, people are scrolling left. So they're looking at the stories and the reels and they're scrolling left. And there's more of that happening than people scrolling up. So that's why videos are really important, because videos sit in that top section. All right, so that one is Reap.video. We are fairly video centric today. Not to be outdone, we have YouTube. So this one here is called subscriber.ai. And it is a YouTube automation tool. So what this particular tool does is it helps you to create videos for YouTube. It helps you to do things like find, there are some videos that really work well on YouTube, and you'll see those are the ones that have got lots of views on it. And often they're using a particular framework or process for the video. So you can emulate those videos using the same or a similar sort of framework. This particular tool here will help you to write the scripts for your videos. And it is, if you want to speak the script, you can. Also good for faceless videos or faceless YouTube channels where it's just either just text on the video slides or text and images on the video slides. So those faceless videos really are gaining a whole lot of traction. If you haven't heard of faceless videos, just Google it or ChatGPT search it just to find out more about it. But this particular tool really helps you to create what they call those faceless videos. So, and really faceless videos, if we were to distill it down, it is looking for a particular topic or set of topics there that people are searching for right now. They're looking for specific answers. Often they're very narrow topics, so they're very specific topics, and they're looking for almost instant answers for it. So you can find those topics with a tool like this. You can create a script that answers the question people are asking with this tool. You can record it with the tool. And you can either be on it yourself, or as I say, they can be faceless, and then you can upload it to YouTube sort of instantly once you've finished it as well too. And it's got some editing tools in there to help you with it as well. You can do things with it like create stories. So stories are what people generally are watching. So you can create a series of stories with this as well that flow on one from another. And one of the secrets with your YouTube channel is, when you start a channel, don't start it with one video, start it with several videos. So if you've got several videos that follow on from each other, then that's what's really going to start to drive the views on it, as YouTube then recommends your next video when they've finished the first one. So if you've got a series of videos there, then it recommends, then people just keep on watching it. If they're watching your videos, then that there tells the YouTube algorithm that your videos are binge-worthy, so they then start to show it to more people. So this particular tool really helps you to do that. So it'll do keyword research, it'll help you generate the titles, a particular hook that you need to really hook people in and watch your video, help you to create the right tags for your video. You need to optimize the video in YouTube as well too. It'll help you generate the descriptions, do the transcripts, all of that sort of stuff. So it takes care of pretty much everything you need with your YouTube channel and your videos. So again, pricing wise, there is a free trial for you to check it out and see what it's like, and I highly recommend you do. I've had a look at it. It is very good, but again, the pricing for it still, subscription, between sort of $19 and $99 a month. But for most people, that $19 sort of plan is probably going to be sufficient, or the $49 plan if you're really going all out and creating a whole lot of videos. So that one there is called subscriber.ai. And the last app and tool I've got is actually a book in the vein of recommending books to you to read as well. I'm an avid reader of books. I get a whole lot of knowledge from there, so I'm not always asking ChatGPT for the answer. I'm leaning into some of these books. This one is an Australian author, Allan Dib. Some of you may know Allan Dib. He wrote this book called Lean Marketing. And really the whole focus of this book here is looking at how can you do your marketing cheaply, doing it lean, often for free, making use of some of the organic channels, and a lot of it's sort of bootstrapping some of your marketing as well, but really looking at what really is working. So I'm in the middle of reading this book at the moment, and it is very easy to read, very easy to implement, and the strategies are really, what would you call it? They're really sort of practical, down-to-earth strategies that you can implement, but they really are ones that work. So some of them there, it feels a little old school in the fact that we've got all of these AI tools that we're using now, but you can use some of the AI tools with some of the old school methods. And this particular book is the one that Allan has upgraded in 2024. So it's an older book. This one here, he updated it for 2024. So it's starting to get some of the newer tools in there for you to use as well too. So the site there is leanmarketing.com/books/lean marketing. Or you can grab it from Amazon, Audible, or Kindle, and listen to it, watch it, or read it. And that there is a roundup of our cool online tools for tonight. So let's drop into chat. What was your favorite one? We're going to drop all of those tools into chat. There they are. So it's almost the last entry in chat there. So just pop in there, which was your favorite one. Of course, these apps and tools, we'll drop these into the Business Owners Smashing It Online Facebook group. They will be there probably tomorrow and through the week. If you're not a member of that group, now's a good time to shoot over to Facebook, go and join Business Owners Smashing It Online. It's not instant, we just approve you just to make sure we keep all the bots and the spam out of the group. And of course, the other tools that we had in there from previous episodes, they're in there too. So if you are looking for a specific app tool process, you may find it in that particular Facebook group. All right, so what have we got? We've got, here's our votes for, we've got subscriber, and edits. Looks like subscriber is our winner for tonight. So I'm expecting to see lots of YouTube videos coming out after tonight. And no excuses for not appearing on them, because we've got faceless ones as well too. So you can hide behind the screen and get your message out. Or for those extroverts, you can jump into the screen and get your message out there as well too. Fabulous. All right, well, these apps and tools, they're all very good. But of course, they're only good if you use them. Not all of them are going to be applicable for your circumstances, but the ones that you think might be helpful, might be useful, key thing is to jump in, try them out and use them. And sometimes the tools are, you need to use them with a suite of other tools as well. So, whether it's ChatGPT to come up with ideas, and then a video tool, and then, creating images and captions and all that sort of thing there, or graphics and other text. And that all comes down to having a good strategy with these apps and tools. If you want a hand with that there, or you're looking for some advice in terms of what are the right tools for you to use, feel free to jump over to smashgo.co. We do have a range of plans, processes, and packages to help you with that, and I'm more than happy to have a conversation with you to work out what's going to be helpful for you. All right, well, that's our cool online tools. And of course, if you've got some that you use, feel free to share them with me. It makes my week go a whole lot easier and a lot more enjoyable too if you share some of your favorite tools with me. And it means that I'm not having to keep on scouring the net for the exceptional tools that are out there as well.